How to get into music? Oh, singing to the radio. Singing to the radio when I was a kid, playing records when I was a kid. 45s, 78s. My dad's 78s. He had a Ray Charles record, live at Newport Jazz Festival in 1957, and the first cut on that record is "The Right Time." And when I put the record on, I was sold. That was it.
Well, you know, ever since I was a little kid, I've always loved different styles of music. You know, pretty much all the different styles. And my father, he's also a drummer too, as well as me. And when I was a kid, he had a band, and they used to rehearse in the den, you know, at my house. I think that's how I fell in love ever since. You know.
My first band was Slap Me Johnson and the Titans. Don't even ask how I got the name, you don't want to know. But I've been leading bands for the last 17 years. And so it just, you know, with all the bands that I've been in, they're always blues-based and swing bands. And I sang background in all of these bands. And when I started my own band, it was only obvious that I should sing. And so I love Jimmy Reed, I love B.B. King, I love Albert King, all of these guys. And, you know, I just picked from their repertoires and I started a band. Never rehearsed a band a day. Everybody knew what to do.
The blues is a release. You know, it's a release. I think ever since it started, it was a release for the people. You know, back then, Mississippi and Alabama and down in the South there, after a hard week's work, they looked forward to the house parties and the juke joints on a Friday and Saturday night. And to me, that's what the blues is. The blues it's a release. It's a communication. Blues can be happy. It can be sad. You know, that's what it is to me.
I've been playing blues a little over about 30 years. And I love it. I got into blues by playing with my grandfather all the time. I guess when I was like 10 years old. So I've been playing blues ever since.
Back in the day, you're playing 8 bars. You know, you're playing 8 bars. There were 8 or 9 blues bars in New York City back in the 80s, from like 81 to like 90, 95. And I played all of them. Played all of them with that band.
What is the blues to me? Love, feelings, and money. That's it.
A friend of mine, Bill Dicey, once said that blues is about groceries. You know, it's about putting food on the table. It's about supporting your family. Because these musicians, they rarely rise to the notoriety of, let's say, a Britney Spears or anything like that. We're underground musicians. We're playing American music. People that like the history of it bother to listen to it. You know what I mean? Because your average 18 to 30-year-old isn't going to listen to the blues. They have to be brought to the blues somehow. A lot of people, they you know, someone current catches their ear, and then you do your homework and you work your way backwards through the history, and then you find the Muddy Waters and the Robert Johnsons and so on and so forth, and then you get into the history, and then you're a blues fan forever.